I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's subject, the New York Giants offense will be an offense that will go down the field, I think, frequently this year to counteract those very good defenses we have over in the NFC East this year. Reason why I'm saying that is because of our free agency, of our draft pick, and Jalin Hyatt. Now look who we picked up, including the draft and including free agency. We brought back Slayton, 4.3 speed. We brought back Campbell, 4.3 speed. We brought back Jalin Hyatt, 4.3 speed. Darren Waller, 4.4 speed at tight end. We are going to try to attack these teams deep to counteract these crazy defenses that we have to go against in our division. So we're going to be the speed team of our division. If you want to look at it just a surface level, it's going to be power versus speed. The powerful Philadelphia defense up front, the very stout outside corners. But what does Bradbury struggle with? Speed. Bradbury struggles with speed tremendously, going deep and going across the field in deep dig routes. Now, he's very good when he can press and get his hands on you, but he struggles with speed after the first contact initiation. He struggles with that very much. We saw that in his second year here with the New York Giants. Darius Slay, he's an opportunist type corner right now, still one of the best corners in the league, but he struggles with staying people going all the way across the field as well. Now, straight line speed with Slay, I give Slay a little bit of advantage. He's very crafty. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. But he struggles with routes going across the field. He does. They don't have Gardner Johnson anymore. They did pick up Kelly Ringo, but he's not ready. So our offense versus their defense, the main key in that game is, can the offensive line hold up against their front four pass rushers to where they will actually have to blitz to come in and get pressure? Can we stop them from getting blitz-like pressure with their front four against our five? John Michael Schmitz helps out a lot with that, with the pressure coming up the middle. Can Evan Neal step up and make that jump we need him to make to stop Hassan Reddick or Sweat or their newly acquired Nolan Smith from getting the edge and getting to Daniel Jones immediately? At least be able to push them out the way to where Daniel Jones can step up if Schmitz and the guards hold their position. That's going to be the key. Because you can have Jordan Davis, you can have Jalen Carter, you can have Fletcher Cox, you can have Brandon Graham, Nolan Smith, Sweat, Hassan Reddick, Nakobe Dean. If our offensive line holds up, and that is a if, and that speed comes into play, they don't have anybody that can stop our speed on offense. They don't. So that's what I believe this coaching staff is moving towards, is just airing you out this year. Those deep dig routes, where they're planning on getting Daniel Jones a little bit more time to wait a little bit more. Who's running across the whole field with Jalen Hyatt? Who's running across the whole field with Slayton? Who's running across the whole field with who's running across the whole field with Paris Campbell? There it go. Then you got people like Waller working the middle of the field, or he's doing a deep dig across the field, or he's taking a safety and a linebacker up the seam where it allows people underneath like a Jalen Hyatt to catch the ball. And if you miss that tackle, it's going to be a long day for you guys. I believe they're building this offense to be explosive. I think they're building this offense to use Daniel Jones as one of his best traits, believe it or not, is the deep ball. But people seem to forget that because last year we couldn't take advantage of the arm that he has deep down the field because, one, we didn't have the speed. Two, we didn't have the offensive line. So the way that we're going to attack this division this year is with speed, speed, speed. Because if we could get you out of your back pedal this year on your horse and staring at our receivers, Daniel Jones can make it easier to get first downs. Saquon Barkley passes out the backfield, easier for him to get first downs. Or a lot more if he makes that person miss. The run game can get a little bit easier, with that speed on the field. So you're going to have to worry about the New York Giants offense this year. And it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to see who gets the snaps between Slayton, Paris Campbell, Jalen Hyatt. Those guys are going to be competing for snaps for sure. See the recovery of Wan'Dale Robinson, what Shepard can bring to us. Well, what about the first full year of Hodgins? That's going to be very interesting. What about Daniel Bellinger? What's his role going to be? Saquon Barkley, will he be signed, and what will his role be? Will he be the bruiser that he had to be last year, or will we be able to use him in the Alvin Kamara role, which I think is best fit for him because it keeps him healthy and it keeps him explosive? I'd like to know what you guys think. I really think this offense will be a downfield explosive offense. We're going to attack you downfield. We're probably going to be one of the teams with the most passes, 20 to 30 yards down the field this year. And it's going to be exciting to watch. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Big Blue documentary coming out very soon. Be on the lookout for that. But until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.
This is a Big Blue Crew production.